How did Brent Faiyaz become financially free? We're going to talk about that in this video. Starting with some background, Brent Faiyaz, born Christopher Brent Wood, is a Maryland-based music artist who took the world by storm and successfully capitalized from his success. As he continues to advance his way through music, Brent has advanced his way through the investment world as well. Through collaborations, forming groups, and consistent quality projects, Brent Faiyaz built the momentum he needed to take massive strides. The strides he has taken in both the music and investing industries provide multiple revenue streams that made him financially free. Let's dive into each one. Going into music, Brent Faiyaz has released 2 studio albums himself with a multitude of EPs and singles. He is also a member in the group Sonder, which has released 1 album and a few singles. Brent has a platinum certification with his song Trust. He also has 3 gold certifications with the F the World album. What makes this even better is that he owns 100% of his music. Brent Faiyaz was offered deals from major labels which did not give him much room with ownership. This was not appealing for him, and he trusted himself to go the independent route with his own label, Lost Kids LLC. Brent's manager and label partner, Ty Baisden, has gone on record stating they invested $30,000 to start up the label. It was a risk, but paid off with Brent owning 100% of his music. That, along with the platinum success he has received, nets him over $5 million after the business expenses, the lifestyle expenses, and his investments. When talking about investing, Brent Faiyaz has some major moves already set up. He was a part of a $2 million seed round investment for the audio company AudioShake. AudioShake is a music STEM creation platform, meaning producers, engineers, musicians can reverse engineer songs to get trackouts from uploaded songs. Think about it if you've seen the Kanye West STEM player. This does have great potential because coming from a producer's standpoint, this is already very helpful when it comes to sampling. Brent Faiyaz is invested in the muscle recovery tool company Therabody. Therabody is backed by a long list of investors as the company has gone through 4 rounds of investments. Therabody is in a great spot with year after year growth, which makes this investment for Brent so much better. I consistently see promotions for this through different brand partners. I actually know some people who have these. I'll be excited to see how this develops over time. Brent Faiyaz has also turned his label Lost Kids LLC into a clothing brand. This is where you can find graphic clothing lines and different vinyl on his music collection. With the core audience he has built up independently, this brings income returns up to 20% profit margins on average for online clothing sales. Overall, Brent has used the income from his independent music career to create longevity for himself in the business world. This leads me to the question, what is next for Brent Faiyaz? He is still growing as an artist, so we will see more music from him. His label is relatively new. I could see some artists develop down the road as Brent grows even more. The growing success he has from music will bring in more money from his music ownership. With the incomes that he has brought in, this has already led him to make major investments to bring himself financial freedom. I can see him investing in more established companies as well as more startups. I could also see some more entrepreneurship ventures grow since how big Brent is on ownership and creativity. In summary, Brent Faiyaz has found success from trusting himself and the people around him to make the best moves. This came from starting his own label with Lost Kids LLC, which would bring him 100% of platinum revenues. Lost Kids also has a clothing line which can bring in great revenues for independent artists. Brent is smart with the income that he brings in and is diverse in his different investments. He is an investor in the massive therabody company, which is growing year after year. Through this all, Brent Faiyaz trusted himself, and that led him to become financially free. And that is how Brent Faiyaz became financially free. I hope you found this video informational. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe, as well as let me know who I should talk about next. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.